And we return. Another part of the XCom Files. Mid-May of year 1. Call apprehension in wherever that was. Where was that? Rome? Rome. Face it. Intercept. So, equip craft, helicopter. Got a dog, let's see. Kirashash. The bit fun name. Person with a fun name. Equipment. Armor. I have a leather coat for you. You have good shooting and decent carry rate. You get a gun. AK uses it? No. Daka daka daka. Okay. Kirashash. Agents, I just want to see something. I don't know. I already had the stream start, but we'll do transit safe. How goes it, folks? We're continuing with the How does this look? Yeah, everything looks good. All apprehension, begin mission. Known as the Church of Dagon. Oh no, look at, you know, who needs some practice? I can get 1 aim shot or 3 snapshots. Wish there was a... Ting, ting. A rough start, but no one died. Okay. Snipers have a snowballing effect of getting better because they have good, well, anyone with good aim, because then anyone with good aim, you tend to use them more. And it just, the more you use them, the better the accuracy gets. I say that as he misses. I use a shotgun at long range. Nice. A little bit of points, not much. A little bit of training. Cool, so make sure everything's selling. Speaking of training, like, I think there's a max amount of points, like 255 overall skill, or increases. I don't know how. Kind of wish there wasn't that max. It makes sense, because eventually you'd have everyone with the same skill. No. Field medic. Treating the wounded on the battlefield requires precision and high-level self-control. +1 sanity per level, starting with 10 wounds healed. I mean, so being a medic helps us sanity and bravery, which makes sense. Battle scored it. Anyway. No, base. How much is it? For trauma pack? That's a lot, but it'll be nice to have one. Oh yeah. Altar of Dagon. Following a string of reports of paranormal activity in the area, a small, secluded village, the council's agents found the place deserted, with various markings pertaining to the cult of Dagon smeared on the buildings and crude stone altar in the center of the local market. We are urged to double our efforts against the cult. Base. A couple days. Strange life form. In well, in Finland. Base. Craft. Helicopter crew. Jacqueline. Leather coat. No. Leather coat. Leather coat. You also have good shooting. You also get the AKM. You know, people with the AKM has not had the best luck. Oh wow. A sniper. Okay, how is this info? Oh yeah, it ignores 10% of them. It is a good early rifle, honestly. So I can't. Well, it's the ammo that does it. It's decent with aimed. So I should buy a lot of. Well, I can't buy them. I can buy more ammo though. Purchase. Because that's a standard ammo. Like if I can buy AKs, I can buy that. And be used. I want to. Saber. 25 cutting. Weighs 7. Until World War I. Nowadays mostly a collection item. They're suited for physically strong fencers, but fairly versatile. 40% of strength plus 2%, well, 20% of melee. So it's basically doubles the strength of a knife. And compared to the machete. Local habitat was found dead, seemingly killed by some ferocious animal. Okay. One of these maps. Find nothing. Well, Alpine. What could it be? I have no idea. We're just gonna. Oh, Fenway Wolf. Okay. Solitary. I mean Trotsky. You can save the ammo. Enemy skill, corpses recovered, civilian saved. Nice. blood plasma is what we'll need a good. We'll keep the corpse. Okay. Cavalier. Bombay. So this would be get the team back to the wait for daytime. Okay, so machete compared to what I forget who was saying it the other day. No, it is faster, less accurate. Oh no, it has plus a modifier accuracy. Half a melee. Does that mean it? Because melee accuracy means 80% of their accuracy. So let's say 50, they would have 40% to hit at most. And then that's 50. It's base 50 plus half the accuracy. So again, that'd make it 75. Because half of that 50 I was talking about would be 25. 50, 75. 75% chance to hit. With a little less damage. Well, a lot less damage. But yeah, I can see how the machete is good if you can get into melee. And it's light. When that's going to be 2 slots. Yeah. The math. Cost. We need like, I don't want Uzis. Okay. Scorpion SMG. Calico is the kind of the cannon, well, meant to be a cannon-ish SMG, I believe. Am I thinking of a different one? We'll do it. No. That's fine. Red Dawn. Only need 1 mag. You are not a threat anytime soon. Have the dog over there. Why can't we? Well, no, that's a camper shell truck. Why can't we get trucks instead of vans? Perfect, that's kind of what I wanted. Who do I want to train? Oh, he surrendered. Ben is a good dog. Really need that time unit. We don't need Red Dawn Gang. I mean, oh yeah, we can't research them until we have that intelligence lab that's being built. Oh well. Intelligence Center. Oh, we got... the other things finished researching at the same time. Stan is, no. Well, we will wait. Alco. Go to the... $22. MP5. An American-made pistol version of M960, using auto fire and the same 50-round clip, is probably the only classified as an auto pistol in the USA. Yeah, just a flat 22. No bonus for accuracy. Now this was the canon one, the Minabea, because the Irukai was the predecessor of XCom. This doesn't have aimed. Which info? Uzi clip. Just a flat 20. Now this uses Calco clip. Flat 22, but again doesn't have that aimed. Snap is 30, 45. Well, 40, 30. 40. This is. I like this because 3-shot snap. Yeah. We'll keep. Okay. And the grenade. View reports. Standard issue grenade has accurate and sophisticated timer for position control. And you can have every grenade live. I do not have an explosives license. Okay, cost. Dynamite. Infield stand objective armor. Position marker is good. I've had limited use. Avoiding cyber investigations. Let's go with the Galil. That's gonna be in the Arctic, so nothing good. You guys are getting a lot of practice. Perfect. That's also not gonna be anything good. Tropical maps and snow. People are missing in the vicinity. Wild animal. Yeah. Yeah. About what I thought. Where's my helicopter? Right there. That's gonna be one choke point. Doesn't look like there are any behind us to worry about. This is gonna be a big opening. Okay. Okay, you have a lot of ammo. Who's... I guess at this point it'd be... I can see zooming out so I can see which zombie's closest. Okay. I suppose those are about the same. I want to handle you though. Can't see you. We'll save for the auto shot. And you will defend them. What can go wrong? We will aim at the... One... You're closer. Who do you have? You're not a threat yet. You are still the biggest threat. Okay. Not complaining. You only have one shot, so I'll make it named. Yeah, still... You will keep an eye on that one. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Benjamin. That is unfortunate. What is smoking it on? Oh. Come on, we can bring him back. I'm sure. Anyway, I'm sure we can bring him back. Unless it was a headshot. Medic! No. But he was our medic. Huh. Huh. Maybe that's why we can't get him home. Good boy's helmet? No? Sorry. Sorry if I'm getting loud for that. That hurt our score. That cut our score in half. Sell these corpses. Killing a fellow agent, even like the heavy trauma, it ruins combat and resolves. But accumulating detachment from people may actually improve one's ability. Huh. Huh. That's supposed to be Hank. Oh, I know. Yeah, no. We are not going to be raising that skill. He only had one kill, but he was on medic. Yuan Zhao. Wang Zhao? Base. Kipcraft. Ooh. Hey, maybe you. I don't know what you. Congrats, you're promoted to medic. Yeah, I'll take the AK off the boat. Anyway. Intercept. We will wait for a daytime. Oh yeah. Helicopter intercept. Found dead some ferocious animal. Mr. Noble, you again are going to be the sniper today. Samuel fell. Go ahead and get a saber shot. Wow. Melee is 46. Ironclaw technically has better melee. Barely. But 51. You have better strength, and that's better. So let's see, 50 plus half of melee. 23. So 73 versus. Oh, that'd be 46. Yeah, I guess the machete is good. Jungle. I suppose I can make do with. Maybe I was just zoomed in too much. Okay, video. I feel like I always. Nope. Anyway. I feel like I was always zoomed in that much. Maybe I wasn't. Huh. Oh, that was a frog, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a bullfrog. They're not deadly outright. Man, they are nasty critters. Biting a frog won't have repercussions, right? Oh, I could have taken that frog alive. That would have been good. Huh. Nope, nope, we'll go with that. Just gonna save transit. Load game. Auto battlescape. Hmm. So 20. You missed. 5 enemies captured. And a lot of people were wounded for like 1 day each. Oh, I already had a bullfrog? Okay. Oh. What was the original outcome? Full apprehension. Black Lotus. You're not a threat. You gonna surrender? Nope. You shot my dog. 5 enemies captured? An Electro Club, we'll keep that. Okay. Solid. Another successful mission. May has gone by quickly. Oh. I accidentally, I was going to hit save right as that message popped up. Meeting Chief Medical Officer. Let's start with developing medical technology, but it would be a stretch to call it proper invention. So far, we have only expanded upon mainstream science techniques. For true innovation, a more robust infrastructure is needed. If we continue our progress in medicine, soon we should be able to expand our scientific team and tackle more ambitious projects, which will give us an edge in the field and hopefully also be appreciated by the council. Also, I'd rather keep our men alive. A little. I need promotion too for all these good weapons. Ooh. Like, you got all these fun weapons. It's just filler though. Because usually the XCOM weapons are, you default to using XCOM weapons. The rifles. Black Ops pistol ain't bad. I don't want to do cyber investing. Oh, fine. We'll do that. The new century is upon us. We must not allow criminals to gain the upper hand on the field, including cyberspace. We now have a proper focus on this new theater of operations, which will certainly help us face down legal data banks and communications. That's supposed to be expensive by cost, unless I had like a super great research. What does Disciple of Dagon get? Nothing I want at the moment. Flashbang grenades are good. We'll get the Black Ops pistol. May, the end of May is upon us. It was a pretty easy month. The Falkland Islands. Okay. Wait a little bit for a new base. Oh, few reports. Compared to our Colt 30 2580. Hot, more accurate. 1830. More accurate. Faster to shoot. Weighs the same. But I need special acquisition. Okay. Tell you what. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Again, transit, base, craft, crew. Chauffeur is back on board, and Alton is back on board. We got a sniper. We don't have a medic. Ooh, Banshee's gonna be out for a long time. We need a... Do we have any rifles here? We have Uzis, we have the Minibear. Then... Ends. Papa Shaw. No. We don't have enough to make anything usable. We could bring the stand until I research it. Why not? Fill a van. Helicopter. Put the trauma pack in. Minibear, no. Well, let's see. Minibear's weighs 10 loaded versus. Oh. It does less damage. Anyway. But that snap is 3. 50%. This is more accurate. Anyway. Fell. We'll give you a machete. And you keep the rifle. Walk Noble, you get the shotgun. David. David. You get the big med kit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, that's outside of interception range. We're gonna have to load the van? Base. Craft. I know I just saved. Again, save. Craft. Public van. Oh, it's only... It should just be... Nothing chauffeur. And... Fell. They should have all they need. Private car. It's just a simple call apprehension. This is why we keep the callers. Nice. Locate members. Save team. Okay, start. That's a fun looking machine. Or was that anyway? Charge! You have an axe. You know, that could have been worse. I did not clear the building. Yeah, okay. Score, simple score, could have been a lot worse. A good way to end May. Bolt action acquisition? Bolt action acquisition. That's fun. Oh. Sludge. View reports. It's worse. Well, it's lighter than the map table. Cost. What do we want? Nope. Switchblade? Golf club, knife, water cache, desert eagle. Sure. We'll do 3 scientists for the stand and start researching the flashbang. Ooh, balance. We have a lot of. We have a lot of spending now. It was a slow month, though. Six months in. The slower you go, the further you'll get. Every 6 months of service, we see +1 to stamina and health. I hate that picture. Anyway. Sten. 22 damage versus the Minibear. I just think it's a fun. Aim shot 25, 9, 12. So this. There's no range on snapshots. So it's a pick and choose. 37, 58, 70. So this is still better all overall. View reports. Flashbang is designed to overwhelm a person's senses in order to blind and disorientate them with a bright light coupled with a loud sound. Such non-lethal devices are used by the Army, law enforcement, and special forces. Target hit by this grenade halves the number available to use, as well as decreases reactions by 25 to 35. Firing and throwing by 20 to 30 in melee. Oh yeah, great. So yeah, two flashbangs will essentially make it safe. One is good enough though. We can get 2 more scientists within our small budget. Uh-huh. I'll get a handful of flashbangs. Smoking eggs good. Handcuffs up there. Yeah. A little bit more flares. Trauma pack will buy 1 more. We need ammo. We're going through the bolt action, so we'll... No, we need hunting rifle. Buy 10 more. Buy more Uzis. Uzi clips. We're good. Just get that up to 5. Anyway. We are using Colt, so let's get a few more Colt clips. It's called clips, I know the magazines, whatever. The game calls it clips, I'm calling it clips. Anyway, save game. Month start. So we are now in June, which is... yeah, 6 months in. Okay, just updating something in the background. All the things have arrived, which is nice. Okay. Angie's gonna be out for a long time. Strange life form. Where was that? In Windhoek. South Africa. Anyway. Basic. Oh. You know what? Manufacturers. I forget. Is there anything we can manufacture and sell? No. So, that's gonna be B team. No, that's outside of the helicopter range. I mean, it's a strange creature, so you could craft. Well, okay, what do I want to put on this boat? Need more coal clip. Ugh. Seems like I need a purchase. Go buy 10. Buy a couple mini bears. 5 per. Another couple hunting rifles. Well, 10 of those. Okay. Public van 3. It's gonna be a long drive. Why can't I fly them there? Scientist, Dragon Hill. Go to base. Research. Maybe they are flying, I don't know. That's one day. Call activity detected. That's a safe house. I'm gonna need a full team. And that's within helicopter range. It is. Alright, agents. Crap, 2 is on the helicopter. Crew. Ironclaw. And... David, you've been good. Samuel. David, you've been good. Okay, crew. I'll keep this then because I think that's fun for the character, fitting for the character. I have enough of that. Well, you have a good med kit, and you just have a lot. No, good enough. Alton, get you a good med kit. You help push up that weight. Mark. And we already have a shotgun. I can keep you with the shot. What other guns do I have? I mean, well, the shotgun's pretty good. I don't have ammo for any other weapons, so yeah. Have a spare medkit though. No, you don't have enough. Well, first aid kit. Dog, what can you carry? A taser. So we're gonna want some Red Dawn folks. You, no. Why are you loaded with that? I want a piece. You're not gonna, you don't need a baton. Okay. I'll give you a baton as well, even though you got a taser. Okay. No. Now for like load a grenade. We'll load the flashbangs onto the helicopter though. Okay. Time to go raid a cult safe house. Dun. I might have to wait a little bit to get it a nighttime raid. A night raid. No. Perfect timing. We've located the cult safe house for illegal potent activity. We must subdue all residents, preferably keeping them alive for questioning. So, players, who has a free hand? You, free hand. You, free hand. You, free hand. Not like a helicopter stealth, but give you another. Okay. Home? Home. So, with safe house raids, kind of have a general idea of where they're going to be. Oh, are we? I say that and I immediately say, where are we? But, well, this is an extremely open map. Do not like this map. With these only buildings? I like this big darkness. You did not have great range. You have good night vision though. Oh. That was a cheap shot. And that was my one quick save, so throw. Throw. Okay, so anyway, do you think what does he have? So no. They shot my dog. Anyway. Snapshot. Aim shot is 27, snapshot is 25. Pew. Okay. I'm sorry, Pui. You've been a good dog. Hopefully he But he surrenders a little bit. Ow, you're bleeding. Okay, who's our medic? Samuel. One, two. Okay, they're all over there. You are the guy we want to capture. He's a higher up. He has a pistol. Awesome. We should be in the dock. Good doggy. Who's the threat? You are not a threat. You are a threat. You are also a threat. You will be severely hindered. Oh. Perfect. Okay. We are outside the view. Ooh. He might have camo. 62, 56. Oh. Okay. You don't have spare ammo, that's fine. These guys are coming in with knives, that's fine. You, we also want. But we can handle that. Can I bring more Colt clips? That is unfortunate. Oh, we got plenty of other guns, should it come down to it. Okay, and move you over. Move you over. That is eliminated. Dog is... Do I want to send the dogs out? Dog, you can sit here for a moment. Okay. Oh, that was my... Poof. Gonna be able to shoot me. He might have night vision. What do you have? Button? You... I think that's like a night vision. Well, technically he might have... Are you crouched? You are now crouched. That was a tree. Why are you loaded with... the wrong kind of ammo? Why did I do that? Okay. Get one snapped on. Okay. Aim shot? Nah, we'll do a 4. Because why not? Full auto is fun. So, Red Dawn Ganga, lad, an officer, I think. I can keep barking at you. Okay, aim shot. Nice. Mr. Fell, go help with the dog. No. Oh, it didn't sound like he died. He's bleeding out. Okay. So in theory, we have one turn. Ooh, no. Go for you have a medkit. Nah, we won't get to him. Unless they all panic, because we took out the leaders. Well, we shall see. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be more officers and all that. People forced to capture, and we're not missing out. We're going to be dealing with a lot of cults. Right, you have no ammo. Drop the gun. What can we use? Nah, get him in a bear. In that case, Mr. Chauffeur, you have handcuffs. You're walking into the light. And you know, that's fine. I think you're outside the range. What is it? Silhouetted himself against the building. That's what I'm looking for. Dun, dun. Yay! 5 enemies captured 1. Enemies surrendered 2. Enemies killed 8. Good score. Well, Chauffeur. Iron Claw. Samuel fell. I'm trying. He's gonna be my. I want him to be my melee, but I can't get him into melee until we get shields. Mark Noble. And Pui. Lots of bravery. Loot. Sell the crowbars. All that. Sell the machete. Wildy. Wild Eye. Sell the Scorpion. Keep the AK-47s. Weapon box. Pioneer is the one we captured alive. Jenga, Lads, or the next one, and then Pioneers. Solid, patient, ice cold killer, Mauler. Oh, that's a fun picture. XCom animals such as dogs are true companions to the agents, but deaf incarnate to enemies. Each level increases melee and reactions by 1. Not bad. Battle squad, we. Overwatcher, elite, super. Oh, that was a good mission. Suspects detected in the Midway Island. Helicopter. Yeah, I'll send the base. Equip craft. I need a helicopter for the southern hemisphere now. Oh, sorry. Mouse. Okay. Oh shit. No. Oh well. Oh, that helicopter's already out. Oh no, that team's already. It's fine. Dun, dun, dun. Trans life form. People were butchered. If it's zombies, we are. Okay, it's a city map, so I don't expect zombie. At least if it was zombies, a horde of them, we would see at least a couple in there, which is good. So either a couple or like a, I don't know. That was a fast, so yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll wait for them to get closer. And that was a big one. Okay, come on. On the corner. Ah, there's 3. Not what I wanted. Boom. Okay. Big guy. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. You'll be fine, but... Okay. I tried. No. My one quick save. Okay, that saves a lot of hassle. Emma. You only have one shot, so make it count. Snapshot. Well, I can get 3 aim shots off, so... Thank you. Okay. There's more zombies? That's not good. I wasn't ready for more zombies. Right? Zombies. Here, zombie, zombie. You're not a zombie. I don't trust you now. Yeah, maybe I always had it at this. I don't know. I just wanna. No, I'm not gonna test anymore. Oh. This would be one of those missions where, well, I don't know. I always forget the coordinate system. Like, I think this top corner is like 0, 0, then goes 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, and then yeah. If you like look in the files to find like alien positions. In these instances where you can't find them. Zombies are thinking? I'm thinking. Sometimes, depending on the enemy, they can get stuck. I don't think zombies can. I know I had one like that. Somehow the floor beneath it got destroyed and it fell down between, like, behind a staircase. Was it XCom Files or Final Modpack? I played both. I played through Final Modpack long before XCom Files. Before I learned XCom Files, like, got pretty far in the Final Mod. I never beat that. And in my playthrough of XCom Files, like my single player playthrough before all this, I got decently a few years in, like year 2000. I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but with how long, you know, these missions take, and they get longer. Which is frustrating. After a point, like, what, 30 turns, 20 turns, it enables bug hunt mode, which shows them on the map. I think, yeah, we encountered that. Oh, there's 2 of them? No, no. We're gonna be smart and bravely run away. Just as planned. Make sure you load logs. Well, buckshot. I know. Okay. Bravely run away. You try. Oh. Nice. There's still another one out there. No, you only have one shot left. Nope. You were not supposed to go that way. Run! Run to your shotgun and friends. Okay. Great. I lost him. Found him. Should be fun now. There we go. Civilian saved, corpses recovered. Yeah, Cavalier. Got a little bit of reaction training. Accuracy up for... I'll keep the corpses. Shotgun, okay. Cavalier, elite and trooper. Cavaliers for saving everyone. How long have we been going? Almost. Suspects detected in Budapest. We have that one. What is this? Call apprehension? Yeah. And no. Well, we can't do that one quite yet. And patrolling uses less fuel. Yeah. You can reach that one. Cookcraft. Oh, we need a new doggy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Purchase. What do we have here? And I just bought some. Ah. What was I gonna look at? Shotgun ammo. Okay. Black Lotus. Dog. Gunners. Dual wield AKMs. Okay, it's this map. Let's see. No, where are they? Black Lotus. Oh no. No, it shouldn't be ninjas. Yes, there are ninjas with Black Lotus. I worry about ninjas because, well, you'll see later on. Dog, what do you smell? Nothing. Dog. 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 Hmm. I don't like this. Okay, that's not a door, is it? Anyway. Yeah, like, if somehow an enemy fell through this floor and gotten down here without this wall being destroyed, like, who would think to check down in there? Until you, like, see a hole destroyed. One of those cases where an enemy can get stuck. Oh, there's no one else. Let's go home. Now we gotta check the whole block. Okay. I think that might be a case where they're stuck in. Yeah. Anyway. What's your clock? Isn't that cheaper? I don't know. Everyone's out. Either returning to base or going on a mission. We're going on sick bay. Yes, it's expensive. And it takes time to build. But it heals our people at a set rate. Relative, I don't understand the relative bonus and absolute bonus. Like 100% healing plus 25%. I could look that up. Maybe I will. In a brief break I'll take soon, I think. But yeah. Dynamite? No. Dynamite, I said. Explosive license. Required by. Depends on promotion 2, which all staff contacted. Okay. I could build it, but it'd be extremely expensive. It'd take up basically all my money. How long have we got? Yeah. Do a couple more missions. Another June. Yeah, with these B slot episodes, I'm gonna stream them, record them, and you know, figure out how I'm gonna split them ahead of time. I'm gonna only be recording 4 hours, 5 hours, split it in half. Isaac Ward, you have your Meteba. What is it? Go for his SMG. Ironclaw has this, which should be loaded with AP slugs. Samuel Fell has this. Mountain Road has a rifle. Walk Noble, loaded with everything he needs, but we don't need that. And I can give you an emergency medkit. What are you? Pistol, Churchadagon, pipe and pistol, pipe and shiv. Or pistol and shiv. They ain't a threat. One of the ones I can. Auto is. Yeah, no, okay. True. You are more of a threat. You have a what? Remington. Colt. You have a revolver. I mean, you should be pretty badly wounded. Yeah, go run away. Ow, there's more people than I thought. And here I was considering tossing a smoke because I thought it was an easy. But I didn't do it because I thought this would be an easy mission. Ow. How much are you wounded? Okay, you know what? No. You don't get a lift. You're not a threat. At least... Nice. Okay. Do. Good enough. Anyway. Sure, one more shot. Okay. Everyone's been dealt with. Wound. Well, didn't do anything. Sanity for being a medic. Sanity. No. Yeah, infield. No. That was close. Shotgun Surgeon, Overwatcher. I said the Colt 45. SMG. Master of. Just a pointless award. Okay. Saving. Bring everyone back to base. Hopefully. Random land survey. That's good. We can research those whenever they arrive. Manufactured. Did we get them in? Oh yeah, we had weapon boxes. Okay. We will get those land surveys done. Strange life form in South America. Is it going to be bugs? No. Okay. You're going to need a refuel? No. Right? Yeah. We can wait a little bit for it to refuel. Meet the informant. Oh, these missions. Details. We're supposed to meet in contact in a road bar in this location. Go there, extract the individual, and bring him to our base. Counseling with only consumable items and civilian clothing allowed. Leather coat, basically everything we have plus. I don't think we can bring the helicopter. Base. Equip craft. Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we'll take a break here for a little bit.